Huge day in Australian sport today. The second test in Brisbane, the day-night pink ball game kicks off this afternoon. It's going to be an outstanding clash, and can the English bounce back, or will the Aussies really run away with this Ashes series? The Australian Open in Royal Melbourne. The course looks amazing. Course looks hard, very hard golf being played. McIlroy won over with a couple to play. The course looks like it's going to put some challenges up, and the wind, especially this morning in Melbourne, was playing havoc. I'm here at the MCG watching WA versus Victoria. The Vics looking for their 5th win of the season to really put themselves into the Shield final. But the big talking point is the Ashes, and that's what we're here to talk about. Khawaja out. That's a big one. Back just couldn't quite get up. Josh Inglis, an excellent selection in my mind, I think, to come into the team. The only issue I've got with it is that Travis Head now looks like he's going to open the batting. For me, this is my personal opinion, I think Travis Head at 5 makes a lot more sense, but looks like they're going to go with him at the top of the order, and Inglis will slide into that 5-6 role depending on where they want to bat green. So it'll be interesting. The English need to come back into calculation in this series. It was a tough one in Perth. Being from the southern states, even when we go to Victoria, even when Victorians and the guys from Hobart, South Australia, New South Wales go up to Perth, we all get told, don't drive the ball in the up, get used to the bounce, understand the conditions before you start doing anything too rash as a cricketer. And it's exactly what the English didn't do when they went over to Perth, and they got nicked out driving on the up. It'll be interesting. It's a pretty similar sort of, I guess, theory when you go to Brisbane. You make sure you don't play it on the up. You really get in behind it. You watch the swing. It'll be nippy, seamy. So it's going to be interesting to see how they can curtail what they're doing with Bazball. So can they do it, or will they just nick off again? Because once you get through that and you start batting and get the pace and the bounce of the Gabba, it can be a beautiful, beautiful place to bat. So watch this space. I think Harry Brook again holds a key. He has Travis Head match-winning ability, and he's one to watch for. I've said it all along, Joe Root is a class player, and I think he'll have a big impact on this series. If he can get some runs, he'll have a big impact if he gets no runs. But going to be interesting to watch. The Aussies, Stark was outstanding. He'll be really, really tough in a pink ball. I think it really comes down to when and what time of the night the pink ball comes into play, and if you can have a brand new pink ball under lights, it's going to make things really, really tough. So making sure that you sort of stay away from those periods is going to be key for both Australia and for England. Wood out is a huge out for England. Interesting that they're bringing Jacks in, and they're going to keep Bashir on the sidelines. Jacks is a decent bat. Not a bad bowler as well, so I think that it's probably a decent call, but it also shows where Bashir's at. Bashir can't even sign a county deal at the moment, so he's a bit in no man's land, and it's a strange one for mine, and an interesting story. But how will they react? How will they come back? I think they did the right thing, the English, by not going to Canberra and playing in a cold Prime Minister's 11 game. They've been in Brisbane for a while. They've acclimatised. They've had a good few net sessions now together, and look, I think they'll come back bigger and better. Watch for their big guys to stand up. Stokes as the captain will have to lead from the front. It's going to be a huge game. Can't wait for this afternoon. But until then, I've got my eyes locked on the Shield game here with Victoria and WA duking it out. A lot of cricket, a lot of sport. Keep one eye on the golf, and yeah, can't wait for this afternoon and the pink ball to be zipping around.